Also sounds like a you problem, not a us problem.
All right. So,
How I'm sorry, how often is uncanny dodge able to be used?
I think it's
Should
a
say like
bonus action, so it's probably once per turn. Is
pretty sure that's pretty sure it's
Because
like
your
like
reaction,
okay, it's a
so
reaction at
whatever
the bonus.
that
Yeah,
is.
so your reaction is once per every like go around to your turn during
yeah,
combat.
every round. Yep.
So would that
Every full
okay.
rotation.
Okay.
So
Okay.
like basically yeah, so one attack on you between your turns during combat, you could use it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you get one reaction per turn, but it happens technically not during your turn, it happens in between your turns if you use it. I believe though
So
if you ready an attack, that counts as your reaction, so if you ready an attack,
does
you cannot use uncanny dodge. Just so you know.
Okay, I'm good. I think.
Alright. So,
Izzy, how are you feeling by the way?
I have a perpetual feeling of needing to sneeze, and
Oh
it's
God.
he's been very sniffly.
been irritating the shit out of me all day.
Yeah, I blame Apollo.
I did take allergy meds. I wasn't sure if that might be what it is, but
It's all Apollo's fault.
Alright, so last session, you guys got down to, I believe it's called the Black Lake area. Yeah, you got down to the Black Lake, and you defeated Nightscale, the young black dragon, and successfully got Calcrix. Very good horde. He's feeling great, as you can see by the little icon on him right now. He's feeling super great, having a great time. You guys got a couple things, which I think there was like some Lathander stuff that you guys chose to pick up. I'm trying to remember what you guys chose to pick up and chose to leave with Calcrix. But I think he pretty much told you guys you could take anything that wasn't gold as like, because he's like, thank you, take things if you want from my horde. I think he also technically offered you some gold, but he said you can take
I
some
have
stuff.
Lathander's disciple, which was a mace.
Yes.
I know I took some gold. I think it's all in my notes.
Okay. Yeah. I think everyone pretty much wrote it down last time. So, I think what would you guys like to do? Are you guys going to straight up leave the tunnel? Are you going to explore down here a little bit more? You guys explored most of this map. There's pretty much not much down here besides the dragon. Also, what way are you going to go back out if you do leave right away?
Um,
I mean, I'm going back out the way we came in just now.
You're not going to go
Cause
up the waterfall?
fuck no.
Too much trauma?
Fuck no. Well, I can't swim up a waterfall.
I mean, Calcrix could help you guys up. He could like fly
No,
you
he's
guys up
down
one
here in
by
this
one.
horde. He's in his horde. He's good.
Okay.
Dragons don't leave their horde. What are you talking about?
I mean, he'd be leaving it for like like half an hour and then coming back to it to help you guys out.
He doesn't leave his horde. What are you talking about? I'm staying here with Calcrix. That's my decision. I live here now. Calcrix will become a big dragon, and then I'll ride them into victory, and we'll gain more stuff for their horde.
Jesus.
And then anybody who defies us, we will smack their house with Shatter Spike.
I'm basically gonna walk over and kind of give Calcrix like a gentle pat and then draconic. Stay safe. If you need anything, don't hesitate to come look for us.
Calcrix thanks you profusely for your help in getting him a new horde. He says to tell all the others who don't speak Draconic that he's very happy with all their help and he'll miss them and to come visit sometime in the future.
Pat, pat, pat. I see her patting, and I'm gonna pat Calcrix's head.
Calcrix kind of like nuzzles against your hand.
I'm gonna repeat. I'm just gonna say he says thank you, and that we need to come visit him. But we should probably get going back up. As I do my little pouncy pounce over here, and I start making my way back up.
Alright. Is everyone else gonna just follow and head back out?
Yes.
This is so.
All right, DM. Time lapse.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we want to just, so you guys kind of sped out and...
I'm totally okay with the speeding out thing.
Yeah, so you guys, I don't really...
I want a montage. Give us a montage of all the things we do on the way out.
Yeah, so you guys take your nice long, you take the ladder back up, take a nice long ladder climb back up to the last floor, and you walk through the foundry, through all of the different areas that you've already explored, past some of the Dwagger corpses, and
We kill those skeletons.
I think you did go back and kill the skeletons, yes.
Okay, good.
But yeah, you go back past all the Dwagger corpses and then orc corpses, and you head back out into the cave
Wait,
system.
1 second. 1 second. Before we leave this cave,
Yes.
did I harvest a bone from the dragon?
I think you took was it a fang, or did you
I
take...
always take I take femurs, so
Okay, for some
I
reason
don't know if it has a femur.
I thought
took a
someone had
horn.
taken like a fang or something.
Yeah, I
from
think
the
he took a
dragon.
horn.
I'm gonna just put you on the generic...
I took a femur.
I'm just gonna take you on the generic cave
Ooh.
map.
What's this?
That's just the generic cave map. Hallway
Generic?
cave map.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's just random cave hallway map because I don't know where else to put you while I describe. It's gonna be usually it's mostly theory of the mind for the cave systems, outside of the dungeons. But yeah, so you guys head back out of take probably several hours to make your way back out of the foundry and everything. I'd say you guys could probably take a short rest, or you could take a long rest by the time you get to like right outside of the in the orc area if you want to take a long rest.
Go to sleep? Because that's what a long rest is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like because it would take you it would take you 4 to 6 hours to get back out. So I'm just choking. But yeah, so it'd take you about 46 hours to get back all the way back out through the way you came in.
46 hours? We've been here for 46 hours.
4 to 6 hours to get back out.
46 hours? Oh my god.
Not 46, 4 to 6. So if you guys...
So it would take longer if we went and slept, though.
It would. You guys can probably, because you're just kind of generally walking, I can give you guys can just have a free short rest as well, if you want. Because you aren't actually doing any fighting or really exploring, you're just kind of wandering your way back out and kind of leisurely walking. So yeah, just because I know, especially Nala, I think was kind of on half health. So if you guys want to roll any hit die or anything to kind of restore a little bit of health, if you want,
I'm
it's up to you.
as well.
But yeah, so you guys head back up and out of the kind of foundry area, back into the cave systems, kind of heading your way back as you remember through the cave hallways. As you're wandering, though, you start to think that you're not really sure that the way back seems familiar. Like, the cave system seems to be taking weird twists and turns that you don't remember, and you're not finding the river again. Like, you've lost sight of the river that you've mostly followed to get here, to this whole dungeon.
Where are we at currently, then?
You're just in a random, like, cave like tunnel. So if you want to do like any,
I put my hand against the wall and see if it's like illusion.
Yep, you can definitely touch the wall. You touch the wall and your hand touches it. It feels like stone. It feels solid. You guys could either do like if you want to do like some investigation or perception or survival checks to see if you like recognize like people traveling through this way, or just like recognize the general landscape from your memory of how you came here.
You said perception.
I was letting you choose between perception, investigation, survival, because survival could be like you're looking for like tracks to see if anyone's been through here. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Bloop, you're kind of glancing around and you're like, it really doesn't look that. Oh, that's stealth. Nala's being sneaky. She's worried. But yeah, Bloop, you're not really sure anything that looks that familiar. Like you're like this, like the way this is like turning through here. I feel like we should be going the opposite direction. And like some of the like way the cave is like the ceiling looks. You're like, wasn't it like a higher ceiling on our way in this way?
Yeah, guys, so we're absolutely lost.
I hit the wall with Shatter Spike.
Yeah, you hit the wall with Shatter Spike. It cracks a little bit, and a little bit of debris comes off the wall, but it's a pretty thick stone wall. Like it's a you don't think there's like another tunnel on the other side based on your hit there.
I was just hoping that maybe it would like cry out and.
No, it's just a stone wall.
Like we're inside a fucking worm or some shit.
But yeah, all your investigation, it doesn't seem like you see any like kicked up dirt, or like you don't really see any signs of like creatures coming through this way.
I pray. Why is it not putting my stuff? Oh, because I'm not actually on Roll20. Is that what it really is doing? Oh no. Okay, one second.
And
I'm
I
like
intimidate the
rolling.
walls to go back to how they were. Imagine.
I mean, you could try. I'm not guaranteeing anything will happen.
Certainly try.
If you really want to try.
There we go.
You know what? Yeah, Bloop is like super fed up.
Okay.
And he's just like,
Glaring
I
at the
don't
wall.
want to go a different way. It better go back now. That's a. Should I just intimidate?
You don't have to roll. You glare angrily at the wall. Nothing happens. You just feel more frustrated because there's no response.
He's gonna take a page from Bubbles' book and start smacking the wall with his like weapons.
I am gonna kneel and pray. That did not work so well. Praying to Left-hander.
I will, because you have time to pray, I'll give you advantage if you want to try, praying.
Oh, yes, my +1 will help me so much. Hey, a little better.
So you pray to Lathander, and you get back kind of just a feeling of, it's not that you got lost, it's that, yeah, the tunnels have changed somehow. That's kind of the feeling you get back. It's definitely not
So,
like a.
What if
a
I try to
human
go
error.
back to where all of like the buildings and stuff were?
Yeah, if you guys want to try
Head
and
back to that?
backtrack, yeah, you guys can try and backtrack. That's what the group
So I'm
wants to
gonna
do.
back. Can we backtrack all the way? I mean, that's probably hours now.
Yeah, it's definitely at least a couple hours, but yeah, you could try and
We've been here
backtrack.
for hours.
Is that the rest of the group going to follow Bubbles as he tries to backtrack?
Yeah.
Alright, so Bubbles tries to backtrack, so you guys are wandering for about an hour and a half, and you're like, okay, based on how we are backtracking, we should be kind of heading generally to the left, and the tunnel in front of you suddenly takes a sharp right instead.
I'm sorry.
So like it's you try and backtrack, and it's definitely not going the same direction. You are not heading back towards the foundry.
Bubbles enter. I mean, Bubbles. Bloop enters like panic mode. You can like hear him heavily breathing, just starting to hyperventilate. Did I miss something?
No, I'm just waiting to see what people are gonna do. Are you gonna keep walking? Are you guys gonna like do anything? You gonna turn back again?
I start looking for any sign of like, like any sign that the walls have changed, like are shifting or moving, like
I start carving on the wall.
So you okay, you can start carving on the wall.
Just
So
leave marks in case we come back again.
So Bubbles, yeah, you do your survival check, and so you're checking the walls. It looks like the walls haven't changed. Like it's weird. You can see your guys' footprints because you guys, I mean, besides Nala, who apparently stealthed by accident, you guys haven't been like hiding your like footprints and stuff or your shuffling. So like you can see your guys' tracks as if you did come this way. But yet you know that you definitely didn't come that direction. So it's like not just the walls, but the whole floor is also moving together.
I have my method run. I mean, fly the opposite direction, and I start running the opposite direction from him.
Okay, are you are you running like out of eyesight of the party?
Yeah,
oh
we just both start
no,
going in opposite directions.
no! I follow him anyways.
You follow Bloop? Is anyone else following
Yes.
Bloop?
Mind you, I am making an
Give a
instant
fuck about
connection
his
with the
method.
method.
I don't
Okay.
give a fuck about his method. I am following Bloop.
Oof, Nala, are you gonna run after Bloop and Bubbles?
You
Must
could go
I?
after the method too.
What if I just stand still in the middle?
That works.
You should totally do that. And then we all get lost. It'll be fun.
I mean, yeah, that it depends what Oof would do. Would Oof
No,
stay?
I like it. I like it better. Do it that way. I like that. Stay here. We'll be back.
I don't know if Oof's intelligent enough to actually understand the ramifications of the tunnels changing.
Would you just be walking endlessly?
He's just been
For-
following the group.
Pretty much.
I feel like we're just in a labyrinth.
That's what I'm fearing, because I
An
fucking hate
ever-shifting
this.
labyrinth.
Nala,
Love
are you following Bloop and Bubbles?
As much as I would be like, nah, let them go. They'll eventually get bit in the butt. And I realize that my character is practically the babysitter of the group, and she would follow after him.
All right. Are you gonna drag Oof with you, or are you leaving Oof to just stand in place?
Nope. I am grabbing him by the back of the collar and I'm dragging him.
All right. So you guys, so Bloop runs off. Everyone else is chasing after him. The steam method goes in a different direction. So you've got your connection with your steam method. How long are you running for, Bloop?
Mm. Would I be able to tell when the connection's about to break?
You wouldn't know, I don't think, until the connection does break. But you probably should know about how far it reaches.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and like stay near
Estimate?
a little bit. Yeah, a little bit before what I would think it would like end at.
What? How far? I think you get a pretty far range, don't you?
Miles? Or I think he has something else. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's like or was it also?
It's a mile.
Like a mile, yeah, wasn't it?
It's a mile.
It's a mile. Okay.
So
So yeah, I mean, you run for probably a good like I guess like 15, 20 minutes. We're just gonna kind of give an estimated time frame because he's also running in the opposite direction. So you run like a good like 15, 20 minutes, and then you kind of as you start to slow down, you feel the connection instantly sever before it should have.
Well, that's not good. Huh.
I don't know how I could do this. I'm trying to think of how to use a certain role.
Boop is
How
gonna.
would I
Boop's
be?
just gonna stop.
Okay.
He just stops. He freezes. He's trying to like process what just happened.
Yes, you have no connection to your steam method now.
Hmm.
And as everyone, because I assume they're like a few feet behind you, as everyone catches up to you, you suddenly feel the ground beneath you begin to shift and give way. And I want everyone to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh my gosh, it's an animate tunnel.
Dex. Where's Dex?
Awesome. So everyone passed, because I only had it as a 10. Lucky for you, Bubbles. And you're gonna be on the far right side of this map. Like bottom right corner, kind of. Or maybe mid. Not quite the bottom right, but close to it.
Everything's black for me.
There should be a little revealed
So
rectangle on the far
fucking
right.
small and blurry.
Yeah, unfortunately, because of the size of this map,
Place is
I-
huge.
Wow, okay, way over here. Okay, way over here. Got it.
yeah.
All right. So what is
And
this?
then
What do I see around us?
So yeah, so you guys fall down through some rubble into a large rectangular chamber. And let me give you the actual description. Oh god. So yeah, you're in a long chamber. In the center is a domed shape on the floor. And then you've got two walls with small alcoves on either side. The alcoves are 4 feet high, and the recesses in them contain some sort of display, which appear to be dioramas. There's also a door on the far wall, and this whole area is like completely kind of caved in from rubble from the floor collapsing underneath you, and you can see that the although you kind of like fell pretty easily, the actual like hole up top is quite high up and difficult to would be very difficult to get to.
But not impossible.
We
I
really
think I
want
better look at whatever this is.
Okay, so that's the center display. So it says there's also a diorama on there which has 12 tribal warriors, a scout, a mastiff, and a panther.
Are they in like a certain pose, or they're just sitting there?
It just says, yeah,
Huh.
it's just like little pieces. They're not in like the ones in the center aren't in like a specific like display of
I'm
any
just
sort.
gonna start looking at all of the diorama that are on the. You
Alright, so
said
the
they're in
one
all these outfits.
you're
So.
at is a river scene with a dozen commoners gathered, fishing with nets and carving a dugout. The one Oof is at is a scene of tribal warfare with 20 tribal warriors in combat. The 10 warriors on one side are painted black, while the other 10 are done in red.
All right, 1 second. I gotta write it down now because this sounds really interesting. So can we start at the middle thing again?
Okay,
What
so
did you
the
say?
middle
There were
one,
12
12
tribal.
12 tribal warriors, one scout, a mastiff, which I believe is a big type of big dog, and a panther.
Okay. All right.
And then the one you're at is a river scene with 12 commoners who are fishing with nets and carving a dugout.
Seeing 12 commoners.
Yes.
And then what was it? Digging a dugout?
Digging a dugout and fishing in a river.
Fishing. Okay. And then at Oofs.
It was 20 warriors, 10 black, 10 red.
Warriors.
And they're in combat. They're like fighting each
What
other.
about this one?
10 red. Okay. Next.
Alright, so Bloop is at one with 12 commoners engaged in farming.
12 commoners.
And there's
engaged.
5 warriors standing guard. And a cult fanatic in a bird costume. who is blessing the fields.
Is this a door or a window here?
That one's a door,
That's
yes.
door.
Is it? Can I attempt to open it?
Okay, when the characters investigate the door is carved with the sun symbol and appears to open
Oh,
into the
fine.
room. So like the hinges are on your side, the door opens up this way. There's no visible lock or handle on it, although a slight gap stretches across the top of the door. 8 holes seem to have been bored into the door. They're about 1 inch in diameter, but nothing can be seen in them. The door seems to be fairly thick, and the lintel is arched with a keystone at the top. So I think we haven't done the one Bubbles
Yeah,
is
just
at yet.
yep.
So we're on that one. That one is a temple on a tiered pyramid with 7 commoners who are bringing offerings of gold and jade.
How many commoners?
7.
7 commoners offering
Gold and
jade,
jade.
jade and gold. Okay, gold.
Before the temple stands a cult fanatic handling a constrictor snake. And around the cult fanatic there are 3 tribal warriors. One is dressed as a winged serpent holding a spear. One is dressed as a bear with razor claws. The third is dressed as a coyote holding a torch.
Okay, you said before the temple, a fanatic is holding a serpent?
Yes, a snake. And he has 3 costume warriors around him.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And then the one Oof is at, currently, is a display that depicts the creation of the world. All of the statuettes are stylized and obviously non-human. It does not give a number quite yet. There's a god adorned in green feathers, and it's mixing ashes with blood to form sculptures of a man and woman.
Say that last part again, sorry.
So there's a god in green feathers creating
Yeah.
man and woman out of blood and ash.
Okay, man and woman.
And then around the god there are 4 towering figures painted red, black, blue, and white. Yes.
Red, black, blue, and what?
White.
Okay.
And those 4 figures are committing suicide with their daggers.
Okay, are they posed in any certain ways, or?
Yeah, so they're standing behind the god, like stabbing themselves with their daggers.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so
That's all
are
it
they
says about their poses.
Okay, they're not. Okay, they're not like. Doesn't have like a definition of like the one's doing this or the other one's doing the.
They're all doing the same thing.
And then the one right above, I'll
Yes.
walk over there.
The last one, yeah, I think someone was at it at one point.
It's all good.
Shows various forms of crafting. There are 12 commoners weaving rugs and baskets, carving totems, making pots, grinding stones for weapons, and making clothing.
Okay. That's it. Just 12 commoners weaving baskets,
Doing
totems,
various
clothing.
crafting, yeah.
Okay.
Can we move them?
Yep, you can pick them up and move them.
And that's these are the only things on all of these dioramas.
Yeah, it's just all the dioramas, including the central one.
How big are all these figures and stuff? Like, how big is the diorama?
I think they're supposed to be like what you would consider like a model display thing at like a museum or something. Like they're
So you
probably
can pick
like
up the whole thing.
So they're like, I think the figures are probably like somewhere between the size of like the palm of your hand and like your forearm. It doesn't give me like an actual size, but I think they're just supposed to be like generic diorama sized.
This is gonna be a lot of work for you. Oh, what was the first one? The one in the middle?
So
Why
the
not?
one in the middle.
I can tell you. I can tell you.
Yep. Go ahead.
May I?
Middle diorama is 12 tribal warriors, 1 scout, a mastiff, and a panther. She said they weren't posed in any certain ways, so.
Yeah. Oh, and sorry. The scout is holding a staff.
Mm.
It told me that in a separate thing for some reason.
May I suggest to copy and paste the text into the D&D group chat? It's a lot of information.
Yeah, I can try.
I mean, I wrote most of it now.
I have to screenshot.
Well,
It doesn't let me
yeah,
copy and
nah.
paste.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know if like you had stuff that you didn't want shown.
I think I can do part of it. It's just here. I think this should be fine. I can paste it into Discord because it's a picture. It doesn't let me copy and paste the text.
Let's see. Oh, right here. Okay.
And then for some reason it doesn't say in there, but the scout in the center diagram is holding a staff.
The deer don't animate?
So the diagrams are like partially animated, like they're doing these actions that I was describing.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Sorry, yeah. I don't know why it says the deer don't animate when it doesn't actually
Doesn't say anything
mention
on a deer.
deers
Yeah.
anywhere. I don't know why it's mentioning deers.
Scout.
What the heck? Oof's brain hurts.
Oof is not the intelligent type.
Neither am I, but I'm wise.
I have a -1 in intelligence.
What is? One second. Let me see if I can. They have a.
Here, I'll give you
+1.
the door description too if you want.
I love puzzles. I'm trying to figure this out.
I'm happy also to give hints for high intelligent any intelligence rolls over 15. 1 per person.
Oof scratches his brain for a moment of clarity.
Use that on high intelligence.
Yeah,
Pardon?
good intelligent roll, yeah. But I'm gonna try to do this without that, just unless one of y'all figures.
Well, if you want to do the intelligence rolls, we probably should, because I'm like moments away from just grabbing one of them and moving them.
I mean, you're more than welcome to. Anything you do, fine.
It's a 16.
A 16. So, Nala, you think that you can probably put things into the 8 holes in the door to cause it to open. You think there might also be another way to open the door as well. There might be multiple ways.
So,
How big are the holes? Oh wait, did you put the hole? Oh, you did. Okay,
They're about an inch
Like
in
an inch in
diameter.
diameter.
I see. Okay.
so if I go up to this diorama, do I see something on it that looks like it would fit?
I'm just gonna put the letters for you.
What do I gotta roll intelligence? Oh, it's gonna.
Sorry. So I believe the figures, the diorama figures, they might be able to fit in. You think? They also are about an inch in diameter. Like they're longer than an inch, obviously, but they're an inch in diameter.
I'm gonna grab one and
You're gonna grab one of the commoners because you were at A.
yep, and I'm gonna put it in the first slot.
All right, you put it in the first slot.
Nothing happens.
Nothing
Nothing happens.
negative.
Nothing negative, nothing positive. You don't see any sort of.
Wait, so they fit in there.
It did fit, yes.
I'm gonna start
Can I just,
grabbing
like,
and then
pick up
putting
a
them
whole
in.
diorama?
Sorry, what'd you say, Oof?
Can I pick up a whole diorama?
Well, it's like on like a stone pedestal in the alcove, kind of thing.
Does the pedestal have anything on it?
Just the diorama figures. So you could pick up all the individual pieces, but you can't pick up like the whole thing at once. Like it's not like a contained box type thing you can just pick up. It's like on top of a platform, but they're all individual pieces.
How many slits did you say there's 8?
There's 8.
Which one of the dioramas had 8 in it?
I'm just going back to my notes because.
So niche D with the 20 warriors, it says that some of them are animated and some of them are not. Does it go into any more detail on that?
So warriors are animated with fight animate. So they're kind of like in like a warfare, like they're like battling each other because they're animated, like hitting each other with weapons. Probably that last sentence, probably last part of the sentence, probably should not have been included. Just ignore the part about after they vanquish their foes.
Yeah, about the vanquishing their foes, turning the characters.
Yeah, just forget about that. Don't worry about that part. They're
That's
just
what I said.
fighting each
There's
other.
probably things on this.
Yeah,
that,
I know. That's why I was trying
that
not to copy it
be...
originally, but I understand that it's a lot of stuff to remember.
And none of them have 8. Not exactly, at least.
Can I take 8 of the tribal warriors from niche D and put those in?
Sure. Are you doing specific colors, all of one color?
Let's just do all black for now.
Okay, so you're grabbing 8 black warriors?
Sure.
Okay. And then are you going up to the door, trying to fit them in?
Yeah.
Alright, are you going to take out the one commoner figure that Nala put in, or...?
Yeah, I'll take that one out and just put the warriors in.
Okay, so you take out the one commoner warrior and you stick the warrior ones in. Can I have you roll a strength check for me?
Just straight strength or athletics?
Straight strength. Okay, 19. All right. So you ram all of the warriors in there. They stick out slightly. Would you also like to try and, once they're kind of wedged in there, would you also like to try and pull on them to open the door?
Yeah.
You were able to successfully open the door.
Alright. Well, that defeated my idea. Alright. I was trying to figure out, like, what to take from each one, but okay.
So in front of you, there are stone walls of the corridor and are carved to resemble a stack of bamboo-like logs. The passage slopes down from a single door, on the little, from like this doorway here, it like slopes down and then down the other way. At least to, and then at the end, which you'll see when you go around the corner, it's gonna lead.
Wait, did you say we would take a short rest before this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
already
guys
got
yeah,
my health
you
back.
oof. Now like if anyone wants to quickly roll their hit die from that short rest previously, before oof you move down the hallway.
I am out of hit die.
Yes, definitely. Wait, question.
Mhm.
Because I'm pretty sure like
Sorry, you kind of cut out there for me, Nala. What'd you say?
my brain is struggling right now. Did we level up?
Yes,
We're
we're
level
level
5,
5.
yes.
Okay,
Like,
so
on the dot, level 5.
Yes. So you have your level 5 abilities, and you should have extra health, although you'll still have the same amount of damage taken out.
yeah, I'm not like adjusting that. It
Mhm.
Yes. Yes, small child.
Oh,
I
I
need
forgot it. I forgot to mute. My bad.
It's all good.
so D8 plus con. My con is a 1. Can we not do dumb things, please, phone?
While you're doing your stuff.
Two dumb things.
I'm
Oh,
losing my shit over here.
So,
Like, I'm trying not to.
so what do we see in this hallway, by the way?
Yeah, so there's bronze double doors at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, but what about the things that are like literally left and right of Oof
So
right
this
now?
is just the
In front, the other
so
way.
like the
Yeah,
whole it's the whole hallway. I think actually let me
Looks like
check
the same.
something.
Just
I have a
curious.
little. I think I have a little thing that's supposed to tell me what everything is. I think those are just supposed to be like designs on the wall.
Okay. But two bronze doors at the end, right?
Oh, sorry. Those are false doors. So they look like doors, but they don't actually open or lead anywhere.
I hit it with Shatter Spike.
Are you walking up to it? Because you're not up at it yet.
Oh yeah, well yeah. Sorry, theater of the mind here. All
Oh,
right.
hey, Oof, you're gonna want to pause there. You trigger a
Yeah,
pressure
had it.
plate. When both you and Bubbles
Bubbles.
go into the middle of the hallway, you guys trigger a pressure plate. And two giant stone logs swing out at you guys.
Interesting.
From
Dexterity.
the walls?
Out of the ceiling. They like swing out and down from the ceiling. And they're gonna push you guys 5 feet down as well as you guys are gonna take some damage.
Dexterity save.
Can we
Okay.
dex
There's
save?
no dexterity saving throw apparently. If you trigger the trap, you're
Wow.
getting hit.
You hit.
Ow.
Interesting.
You guys take 7 damage each, bludgeoning damage each, as they shove you forward.
And they push us 5 feet. Okay.
Yeah. So now they're just kind of hanging from the ceiling on chains.
I hit it with Shatter Spike.
Makes sense. I am a cat. I hang
Okay.
from everything.
How much damage do you do? You want to just roll crit damage, Bubbles?
Oh yeah. Sorry. As soon as I find my.
Because they are made of stone, so they might not actually break right away.
Mm-hmm. So.
Unless you just want to keep saying you hit until they break.
That is terrible. That is terrible.
That is terrible.
That's terrible. So I got 2 damage on it. I hit it again.
You want to just keep hitting it till it breaks?
Wow! Wow! Do it again!
Alright, you keep hitting it until the one
12.
breaks, I'm assuming.
Yeah, just hit one. The one that hit me. I'm satisfied.
I like
I'm satisfied
walk on
with my
top of the
carry.
other one.
Okay.
Nala is still not here.
Again.
We're over here just fighting shit. Nala's so far down.
Look, this shit's driving me insane, okay?
Trying to do the mobile thing.
Yes, at least I am here, okay?
I would like to attempt to open this door.
You are able to, apparently.
Apparently, she says
Well,
apparently.
I thought maybe the door was gonna be locked. The door is apparently not locked.
Is there?
Apparently.
Which way does it open? Oh
Oh
god.
God. Oh God. All right. Well, we opened the door.
One
Is
second.
there room to take cover
Wait,
like
is this
a
water?
little bit here?
I was going to describe the room. Give me 1 second. So the room is constructed of large stone blocks, but trussed in the corners. The walls are wet and slimy, and mud covers most of the floor in a thin coating. There are stone doors recessed in the wall, and a set of stairs leading down. In the center of the chamber sits a large polished boulder and a pile of smaller rounded rocks. The boulder is 5 feet tall and colored brown, with dark streaks and spots. Leaning against it is what appears to be a bamboo staff. In the mud around the base of the boulder is a moving shape looking like a crayfish. It is facing you and seems to be aware of your presence.
Yeah. Okay. I push the doors closed. I walk over here and I'm gonna sit down and I am going to take a rest unless somebody stops me. Actually, wait. No. Never mind. Never mind. I forgot. I'm a warlock. I get all my shit back after a short.
I peeked
I'm
through
good.
the door
I feel good then.
and I make a connection with the creature.
Oh God.
You
Here
want
we
to
go.
try and make a connection? I think they have to be willing. Let me see what
Do
it
they?
says.
They
I'm
do
pretty-
not.
Do they not have to be? I thought I said that they can reject your thing,
They can cut the connection if they are aware of it.
which
So,
I believe they
so if you
instantly
talk-
become aware of it.
so if you talk,
Yes,
they're aware
but
of
they
it.
don't have to be like consenting to make it.
Okay, so you can make it, but they can instantly cut it off. Let me just see if it looks like it would cut it off or not.
How intelligent is this?
Okay, so it doesn't instantly cut off the connection. Do you want to speak to it?
Yeah, ask it who it is and what it's doing here.
And it says, "Who
All
am
these questions.
I? I am the Guardian. Who are you? Who dares to enter the chamber of the Guardian? You had better go, or I will have to discharge my sacred duty. Be off with you before I lose my temper."
Oh God. He's full of himself. We just fought a dragon. We could
What
kick
is
this
so
thing's
important that
ass.
they would need such a guardian as yourself to guard it?
You do not need to know. You
Hmm.
will not approach.
I'm just twiddling my
And if
thumbs. I
all
have
we
no
need
idea
is
what's going
maybe
on.
a passage, we
Pardon?
would not disturb what you are guarding, but we would just need to pass by.
You may
Hmm?
move along the sides of the wall. If you approach away from the wall, I will not hold back.
I relay this information to the rest.
I guess Oof will plaster himself on the wall and scooch around.
So it is difficult terrain, so as long as you're not dashing, you should be fine to not have to do any dexterity saving throws, because it is slippery mud.
I'm an amphibious creature. Don't I get advantages for slippery mud?
I don't think... no, the mud...
No, I don't.
The mud, no. It is mud. It is slippery mud, not water. And you're also in plate mail. It's not like you have your webbed toes out.
You leave my tender tootsies out of this.
Alright, Bubbles or Oof,
I-
are either of you
I
trying
feel like-
the door?
I will open
Honestly,
doors.
I'm sorry, but I feel like
I wanna-
Blue
I
would just.
I just want to
Make-
know if it's. I don't want to push it open yet. I want to know if it's locked or unlocked.
It does not seem to be locked, I don't believe.
Okay. I'll wait. I'm looking across right now at Oof.
And if you're trying to open your door, or just checking to see if it's locked.
I will attempt to open it, yes.
Right, you are able to open it. You see a hallway with a staircase leading down towards a door.
Are you going
Okay.
in, Oof?
Yeah.
Can I tell what kind of
Mel's
creature it
icon
is?
is flipped upside down.
Yep. I push it open my door. Do I see?
1 second. Just deleting some of the remnants from the trap so I remember that it's been set off. So you see a hallway with a door to your right. The hallway curves around to the left, the top over
Okay.
there.
Currently, where everybody is standing, is that where you're standing?
Yep.
At this current moment.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I walk in the door, I peek out just barely, and I fire an Eldritch Blast at this crayfish.
Oh my god.
Because I want that staff.
Well, I'm gonna. Okay, whatever.
That's why I asked! I gave the option. Off rip. You could have already gone in the door.
Well, that's not what I would have been
Oh,
doing.
okay.
But yeah.
Gotcha.
Alright.
The 21 to hit, by the way.
Yeah, just let me get the initiative stuff open and then I'll take the damage because you would have gotten in that surprise hit.
Mm-hmm. And that's an 18. Ooh, wow. Nice.
We're
5 points
missing
of
blue.
force damage. Oh, wait, I get 2 shots now. I forgot.
Okay. So you got a
That's
second
terrible.
shot.
That's terrible. Yeah, that's terrible. Never mind. That didn't hit. I'm pretty sure. 7 probably don't hit.
Where's the 7? I'm only seeing the damage.
Oh, did it not roll for you?
I'm only seeing force damage. I'm not seeing. Or is that the? Oh wait, no, it's come in late.
Yeah,
That was the force damage from the
okay.
first one. Sorry,
Yeah,
it just
force
came in
damage from
really
the first
clean.
one, and then 7 on the
Yeah. So
Okay.
I don't believe
So-
it's
But he
resistant.
does get moved 10 feet.
Great. Okay, so it gets moved 10 feet and it takes 5 damage.
5 force damage.
All right. It obviously instantly gets very angry. And before your turn, the boulder
Oh, wonderful.
begins to move. I don't know why they only have a name. They don't have an actual image for it, but that's what I got. And it is a giant hermit crab. The bamboo staff seems to actually be one of its legs.
Ah, yeah, wonderful. I just wanted the goddamn staff. I'm gonna rip that fucking leg off.
So it gets to go first, but it's gonna take its first turn to kind of like wake up and like stand up properly. Because it was sleeping up until the giant squid thing. What is it again? Fucking crayfish. That's what it was. Before the crayfish got hit. So that's its turn is waking up. So it's your turn again.
Oh, and now I see it's up. And I 100% know that it was a leg, right? Like it's definitely kind of like turned around to make it look like a hermit crab now. It's not. It no longer looks like a staff. It looks like its leg.
Yeah, it seems to be the hermit crab's leg. So it was just kind of blended in. It looked kind of bamboo-ish.
I'm just gonna hit it twice. Fuck it. 21 on the first, and natural 20 on the second one.
Nice. Jesus keeps saying that my model looks weird on fucking Twitch, but it looks fine to me.
All right, so the first one was 5 points of damage, and for the crit, fuck yeah,
Alright, so that was on
20
the
fucking...
crab.
Oh wait, no. Do we want to do a double my thing, or do we want to me roll a second one?
I like the. Oh,
Because there are 2 different damages. That's the first one was 5 damage for the first hit.
Oh yeah, the second one was just a
second
roll.
one,
It wasn't.
yeah, would have been a crit.
Usually, how it says Ron, how I usually do it is it's double the roll. So you should just roll another d10.
Okay, I'll roll a second one. Yep.
Yeah.
All good. All right, so 15 points of damage.
So that's 20 total.
And he moved 20 feet away.
Sorry, actually, that last one isn't a 5 because it added the plus again, right? So that was a 3 that was rolled. It says.
Oh yeah,
So
you're right.
18.
Yeah, you're right.
So you hit the hermit crab, not the crayfish, right?
No, yeah, I hit the one that's between. Yeah, so whatever.
Yeah, okay, so you did 18, so that would be that, and then it also moves
20 feet.
Oh yeah, it would move 20, so it's gonna.
Mhm. 10 for each.
knock into that one a bit. So I'm gonna give it 1d6 of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
He did not take much bludgeoning damage.
Mm-mm.
Alright. So yeah, is that your full
Moving
turn?
these motherfuckers around. I move. Yeah, I move just like on the in. We'll move up a little bit. Yeah, back
Okay.
a little back into the thing.
Alright, Oof. You see and hear bubbles start attacking. You see the boulder come alive.
It's the boulder.
Excellent. I love it when inanimate objects come to life around
Yeah, I
me.
know that's Oof's favorite thing.
Yeah, I love it so much.
Hey, I almost died to a table.
Oh, that's right. I was trying to remember what the last inanimate object
Yeah,
was. It was a table.
I almost died to a table.
It was a
almost
suit of
died to
armor, a
rug
rug, and a
and
table.
armor.
And water.
Yeah,
and
the
water.
puddle.
Yep. Just a lot of things coming to life.
Well, I will, since I'm already in range for it, I'll go ahead and lance the,
I think you might have to just step just inside here to be within the.
I'm 10
Okay,
feet
5 feet
range,
in.
right?
R. Cool. Okay.
Uh,
Nice, you hit.
Fuck
You guys you've been rolling either so high or so low that I don't even have to check their ACs.
Fuck yeah, baby.
Alright, is it resistant to poison?
To poison.
at all? It does not seem to be. So it takes the full 17.
it's a
What? No,
con save on
con save.
poison.
Yes,
Oh, sorry,
con save.
con save. It failed the con save.
Yay!
Okay, so that's 17. And it is.
That's not the first time that's happened, right? Like you've poisoned other things.
I have poisoned other things. It's just very
Okay.
infrequent because it's an easy
Yeah.
trick.
Just easy extra damage, so it's nice.
Yeah. Damn, I don't have spell slots. Oops. I'm gonna do my
I do.
second attack.
14.
So you're doing another attack?
Second
Yeah,
attack.
because
Yeah.
we're level 5
Level
now.
five.
Oh, you get level 5.
Yeah.
Okay. 14 does not hit though.
Alright. For my movement, would I be able to jump over this guy?
Yes, but because it's slippery mud, I am going to have you make a dexterity saving throw if you jump around.
Okay. Sorry, ignore this movement.
Jump around.
I'm gonna step inside and then jump to 20 feet is here. And then what was the save that I need to?
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity, okay.
To not fall prone.
Yeah.
You passed?
In sticky mud.
It's slippery mud, not sticky.
Whatever.
It's very different.
It is. You're not wrong.
It's the opposite.
It really is.
So you do not fall in the slippery mud.
Okay.
All right, is that your full turn?
Yes.
All right, Bloop. You see that Bubbles has upset the crayfish, and apparently a hermit crab that you didn't know existed.
And a rock. I upset a rock. Darkness?
Darkness.
Uh-oh. I think we lost him.
No, I'm trying to like really figure out how I'm gonna use this. And I don't even know how. Honestly, I feel like at this point it would be Midnight's choice on how it works. So I have. How do I say this? Would you mind if I just ask you in DMs real quick?
Yep, you can send me a message.
Secrets. Whoa, that was loud. Bom, 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 bom.
Let me just double check the wording on it. I think you can, but let me double check.
Okay, so it would work.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would work.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Properly.
It's a. I thought it was a.
Come
I thought
on,
it
I
was a.
can't wait to see this.
Jesus, send me silly looking images of my model, but I look at my top monitor, my hair
Okay.
glitches through me.
How big would that be?
It says a 15-foot cube.
I know, but like, would it be
Oh.
able to cover both of them?
So I believe it's
They're next to each other.
a 3x3 square, so you can create a square and then just move it around until it's in the place you want.
Can you create the square? Because I won't know until how big it is.
You won't be able to move it if I
Gotcha. See it right here?
place
Boom.
it. Oh, there, Mythic did it for you.
Okay, that's how
Sweet.
big it is.
That's
Okay.
what you want. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where you want, right? You want to hit them both.
Or do you want it slightly more on top of the
Yeah.
like? Do you want it like over one square so it's kind of like, or like half a square so the
Right
roof isn't
That's okay, you guys
painted
do
within
that
it?
shit.
Here,
Hmm?
draw. If there's
Yeah,
a
it's
drawing.
the paintbrush, and then you move to
Draw.
rectangle.
Rectangle.
Okay, I'll delete
Wait,
this one.
put it back. Put it back.
It's
Oh,
just
wait,
a 3x3.
what?
There's a grid on the map.
Yeah,
Just a
the
3x3.
Like this.
there you go. 3x3.
Yes,
Yep.
like that,
Mhm.
Technus.
Okay.
Alright, now put it where you want.
That's fine.
Yep.
Okay.
Blam.
Yeah.
So describe it for people.
I'm excited.
There's just black smoke all over them.
What's? Oh, come on. How does it look when it comes off of you? Like, how do you use it? How do you cast it? How do you whatever?
How do I
it
use
is.
it?
Yeah, it's you. Come on.
Yeah. Describe it. Describe what you do.
Yeah, what do you do that creates this black smoke darkness?
Can I just do it in however I want?
Yeah,
Do like whatever
Come on!
hand motion or whatever you want to do and just say how it appears.
It's gonna come out of my mouth.
Alright, you open your mouth and suddenly a giant cube of black smoke is over top of the two creatures.
I can't
Smokers
see
long,
any
am I
of this.
right?
I'm in the hallway.
What did you say, Connor?
I said smokers long, am I right?
Damn! You need to stop vaping. Jeez.
Okay, so
Nah,
Oh.
Loop is Gen Z now. So.
Oh
does
my
it do any damage right now, or
It
is
does
it
not do
just
any
something?
damage.
Okay. Okay.
And I am going to fuck off. I'm gonna run.
Are
gonna
you
sneeze.
dashing? Because it's slippery mud, so you're gonna need to do a dexterity saving throw for me if you dash.
No, I
Yes.
can. Wait, how far can I move?
It's half. It's
So
half your
it's
movement.
it's difficult terrain, so you can only move half your movement speed.
Which is like right here.
15 feet. Yep. You only
Is
you have
it?
30
Does,
feet of
did
movement,
that
right?
use an action? That did use an action, right? The
Yes, I believe that used an
Okay.
action.
yeah, I'm just gonna chill there.
Yeah, one action.
Mm.
All right.
Just curious. Is it like? I'm trying to think of how to say this without actually saying a spell name. Is it like a cube that we cannot see through? So we can no longer see the two creatures, or is it just smoke?
How dense of smoke do you want to make it, Darkness? Can they see through it, or can you see through it a little bit, or can you
It's
not see
pitch
through it at
black.
all? Pitch black. It's really fucking dense smoke.
But it's not like the darkness spell, right?
It is not that. It definitely looks like smoke, but you definitely cannot see through it.
Okay. I will find out if I ever go into it. It's actually magical darkness. Okay.
All right. End of your turn, Bloop.
Yep, that's my turn.
All right. What does the giant? Does the giant crayfish guardian have any special it does at any point, or is it just gonna do its normal thing? All right. How smart is this giant crayfish? It is not very smart. It is
Fish
a
brain.
bit confused by the smoke, but it knew that Oof was kind of in front of it, so it's gonna try and attack, but with a disadvantage on
Wait.
you, Oof.
It knew. Oh, okay.
Because before the
I guess
smoke
he
went
jumped
up, Oof
over.
was right there.
Yeah, he jumped over. He jumped over.
Yeah, he jumped
okay.
there, and then the smoke came up, so he's gonna just randomly lash out in the general direction of Oof. So he's gonna have disadvantage. His claw. Does 11 hit you, Oof?
No.
It's gonna make its second attack, and 11 again does not hit you.
Oh, that one hits.
The second 11? Okay, damn. But yeah, so you just see its claws coming out from this really dark smoke, but they completely miss you. They like kind of go beside you on either side of you. And then it's Nala's turn.
Okay. Hold on.
Picture looked like a squid, so I was expecting a squid, but now I see what a crayfish looks like.
Yeah, I kept thinking it was a giant squid too, but no, it's a crayfish, which is why it's okay not in water.
Yeah, I was like really kind of confused. It has fish in the name, you know?
I mean, starfish also have fish in the name, and they're not really the exact same as a fish.
Okay, but they're also still not okay without water.
Yeah, well, look, chickens are called birds, and they can't fly.
Neither can literally penguins, so
Or ostriches.
they're also birds.
or-
Ostriches. I mean, there are so many birds that can't fly.
Okay,
Bubbles.
so
Yeah, me, exactly.
Right, Nala.
That's why I took that to heart, alright?
What are you doing, Nala?
how close is this thing to me?
I think it's about 10 feet away from you, but it is obscured in
see
some
anything.
very dark smoke.
Since I've been standing here the whole time, would you pull more of I've got an understanding of where it's at, especially seeing the claws come through?
I'm assuming where you're going is steady aim would just give you normal attack instead of disadvantage. Because it's been moving around trying to attack. You're not going to be able to just hit it normally.
Okay.
But if you steady aim, you can just technically cancel out the disadvantage with advantage.
That's more what I was going for.
Yeah.
I would like to not take this at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Boop.
A 10 does not hit.
That was a nat 1.
Is that a nat
Does
1?
not get
Oh my
advantage?
god,
Yeah,
it's a
because you
nat
get
1! Jesus Christ. Yeah, so you actually, because of a nat 1, although you stayed yourself, you do slip in the mud as you try and take aim, and you are now prone.
Wait, am I dumb? Because like, would she not have? Would it not have been to 12?
No, because
No, because it's
she's
canceled
at
out.
disadvantage, so it cancels
Oh,
it out.
okay.
Yeah.
Because
So
you put a dark magic smoke up, so we can't see through, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, so you're prone. You can't get up to
Well,
your next
you see,
turn.
I'm gonna be honest. The reasoning behind Bloop not trying to like fuck it up like straight up off the bat, he doesn't like hurting what he thinks would be, aquatic creatures like him. So
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah, unfortunately, because you steady aimed, you can't get back up from being prone because you have no movement.
No, yeah, that's my turn.
Zero movement.
All right. How smart is the hermit crab? is it smart enough to try and move out of the smoke? Oh, it's a bit smart.
Out of
Let me go-
curiosity, does he still have the link with me?
The crayfish?
The crayfish
Yeah,
would have
uh-huh.
once it got attacked, it would have severed the connection.
Oh, okay, okay.
Let me roll an intelligence check. 11. It is going to, I think, be smart enough that it can move out of the smoke.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Go back in the smoke.
So it moves about 10 feet to get out of the smoke. Or is its movement speed? Oh, there it is. It's not going to be able to move far enough to actually hit anyone, so it's just going to kind of move slightly closer this way. Bubbles, it's your turn.
I peek through the door. I take 15 feet. Look over, peek through the door that's still wide open. I'm gonna fire 200.
All
If it
right.
ain't broke, don't fix it. That is terrible. All right,
That
oh, that's
does
the
not
first
hit.
one. Yeah, that's the first one. That's also terrible.
Yeah, no, neither of those hit.
Damn. Pew pew.
You got to try to buy. Where the fuck did that big black cloud of smoke come from?
Exactly. Alrighty. Let me just make sure I don't actions out. I do not. Okay. I used my 15 feet and run back into the hallway.
All right, oof. Yeah, you had some claws coming at you, but you can't really see the creature at the moment. But you do see the other one has come out of the smoke, and you can kind of just barely see it around this like cube of smoke.
Am I 10 feet from it? Whoops. Where's my fucking roller tool?
I think you're a little more than 10 feet from it.
Yeah, a little more. Okay.
But because this guy can't see, he won't get an attack of opportunity on you if you decide to move.
Okay. I was gonna stay within the 5-foot range anyways to not trigger opportunity attack. So, all right, and I will double lance the hermit crab thing.
All right. Oh,
Oh
damn.
my god.
All right, you hit the first time. So you do 8 first one. Oh,
And then
plus
con save.
6. I'm pretty sure he also is not resistant to poison.
Con
Doesn't
save.
look like it.
Con
Oh, right,
save.
con save, con save. We need to actually do the con save. I'm just. Oh, he does pass the con save. Okay. So he only takes the 8 damage. So then you get a second attack. The second attack does not hit. Oh,
Sorry.
knocking shit over.
Whoa. Yeah, he's throwing stuff at your house.
You were so proud of yourself for that first hit that you missed your second one. Alright, are you gonna move or do anything else, or are you done your turn?
No, I'm done my turn there.
Alright, Bloop.
Bunch of aquatic creatures, what are you gonna do?
You know, Boop's gonna consider the fact that one of them is more aquatic-like than the others, so he's going for the crab. Yeah.
You don't like the similarly shelled creatures? You don't feel
I want his
kinship to
shell.
them? Oh, you want his shell, I see.
Oh, even better. I mean, he's a large creature, right?
He is a large creature.
Wonderful. Do it, Bloop.
It
You
tastes
can
good.
take it.
You
You
think
can
he's
definitely
big,
put
too?
that on.
That's not a protective shell. That's a full home.
Luxury home for sale.
I mean, yeah, aren't you like, what, like 3 feet tall?
I'm 2 feet.
2 feet tall, even better.
I'm gonna have to carve that bitch out. Study aim?
Yeah.
Yep, you can study aim.
I forgot how to do it, not gonna lie.
I think you just do your thing and you
say
just
it.
get advantage.
This one.
Alright,
Cool.
you hit with a 21.
Good thing it wasn't the natural one.
Otherwise, you'd also be slipping and going prone just like Nala.
I'd be slipping in my shell.
But yeah, so do your damage. Oh, and because you actually got your advantage, unlike Nala, you do get your sneak attack.
Oh, how'd I roll sneak again? 3d6. It's
It
3d6.
might be. I think it might be. Is it?
Might have gone up.
Might be 4 now.
Level
Is it? Did it go up to 3 or did it go up to 4 at level 5? Level
Oh,
5?
no.
No, level 5 it went up to 3. It used to be 2, so it's now 3.
Is that how I do it?
Damn.
That's how I do it.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Alright, so you 17 damage.
Why is it blue?
I don't know.
I'm assuming it's because it's a special thing. I don't know why it's blue.
Okay.
Anyways, you have bloodied the hermit crab.
Out of curiosity.
Mhm.
Um, I'm gonna try and speak to it, real quick. Just like
Speak out loud.
in my other language to see if I can understand or not. Yeah.
Oh, your Aquan? Was it Aquan or was it?
It's just it's elemental in general.
Or are you doing
Primordial. It's
connection?
primordial.
Oh,
Primordial.
primordial. Okay.
I just want to see.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you can try speaking something in primordial.
uh,
What are you saying?
What you gonna say to it?
uh, the way I want to put this is gonna make it sound like we didn't attack first, though. It's so hard to think about what you would say when we're the ones instigating first. um, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna demand. Tell me why you're here or die. Any response?
It does not seem like it does not seem to understand primordial.
Either of them.
Well, you can't see the other one to see if it understands or not. This one does not
Okay,
look
but it
like
can
it
speak
understands.
back if
on its
it
turn.
knows, right?
On its turn.
Oh, okay.
Which is next.
Okay.
But this one just doesn't seem to understand. You can tell that there's no recognition on the hermit crab.
Okay. I kind of want his eyeballs. Just kidding.
You want his eyeballs? Jesus
I think I would
Christ.
hang him around my neck with like a necklace.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, so it's the giant crayfish's turn. Would it know primordial? No. It does
Primordial
not.
would cover like any sort of like elemental bases language, right?
I think it covers like, yeah. Don't think they know primordial. Yeah, it doesn't understand primordial.
I'm sad.
I'm sorry.
I just want things to talk to. I get lonely, even if it's facing death.
All right, so this one, I'm gonna have it roll a perception check. Okay. Nope. Okay. It's gonna continue to randomly slash out with disadvantage. But Oof has moved, so I'm not even gonna bother rolling because he did not get a high enough perception to hear Oof moving. Actually, no, a 10. First one was the perception. A 10 probably, because you weren't trying to sneak. He probably could have heard you with a 10. So yeah, he's gonna, with disadvantage, try and claw Oof. Nope. 12, I'm assuming, does not hit.
No.
Alright, Nala. This crayfish is not smart enough to try and leave the smoke.
Okay.
He's just chilling in me. That sounded great.
So you would have to use half your movement to get up from being prone.
Yup. I am gonna stand up. Which means I'm gonna have to take my shot at disadvantage, huh?
Unless
Or
you want
no.
to shoot at the hermit
Crab.
crab. Yes, you can shoot at the hermit crab.
Yeah, I'll shoot the hermit crab.
Okay. This poor crayfish just isn't smart enough to leave this fucking smoke cloud. Just floundering in there.
That makes me so happy.
He's just randomly swinging in there. He doesn't even know you guys aren't in the smoke cloud. He probably just thinks the whole room is filled with smoke, honestly. I'm just gonna take your first one, because I'm assuming your first one is... 13 does not hit. Actually, do you get 2 attacks? Or did you roll that twice by accident?
I only hit it once, so it was
Okay, so I'll
weird.
just take the first one, yeah. 13 does not hit.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Hermit
Wait,
crabs.
do rogues not get a second attack on at level 5?
No, we get uncanny dodge.
Oh, okay. Let's do this, hermit crab.
Alright, the hermit crab is going to come for Oof,
Oh.
because Oof is the closest. And it is going to make 2 claw attacks. There's a 15 hit.
I don't believe so. Let me double check. No.
And a 12 does not hit. Damn, you're just avoiding all the attacks. Alright, it doesn't hit you. You know, sometimes I roll really well and just destroy you guys, and sometimes I do nothing.
Yeah, exactly. All
Oath
right,
feels
right.
invincible for the first time in his life.
You're feeling great. Alright.
This is a stark contrast to that previous floor, so Oath's like, this is looking
Exactly.
great.
15 feet, peek through, sees the hermit crab.
Yep.
I'm wise. I'm not intelligent. I know, most likely, because I've seen it happen now. If I hit him with an Eldritch Blast, it pushes it into my allies.
Yes, you are wise enough, I'm assuming, to know that he... I think you can you choose to not push,
Nope.
though?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Rip.
My Eldritch Blast just does it.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna fire at disadvantage.
Alright, you're gonna fire into the smoke cloud?
Yeah, fuck it. Where is my Eldritch Blast again? Alright. So, first roll, because I have to do it in a different way.
Required to push? Because I think the wording
Yeah,
is like you can push a creature.
1 second. Let me look. I'll look real quick before I say that. If not, those both will be the 2 attacks I did then. Give me a second. Where did it
Yeah, I'm pretty
go?
sure to say you can push the creature.
Okay, but is
Sure.
it a situation where it's like it can push it up to like 10 or 20 feet, or is it?
Oh yeah, you're right. You can push the creature. Yeah, 10 feet away from you in a straight line. Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be an optional thing.
And it's also up to 10 feet, so you could.
I
That's
could
what I'm
push
saying.
it
Is
much
it is
less,
it is it like? Is it choosing the amount of feet, or is it?
It says when you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 10 feet away from you in a straight line.
I get
I
what
would
you're
argue
saying.
that zeros up to 10.
You
Yeah.
know, like it's not
I
that
agree.
it's like an on
Yeah.
and off thing. It's like a range thing, or
I could just choose to make it at 0.
Yeah,
but
like it's any range between 0 and 10, like up to 10.
But even if I moved it 1, it's not gonna move close. You know, it's not gonna barrel into you, the 2 of you. All right, both those just be on the hermit crab then, because fuck it. No, I said it already. Does an 18 hit in the smoke?
An
I already said it,
18, yeah, with the 18 and 20 win being your 18 being your disadvantage, and 18 does hit.
Okay. So first damage is 9 points, and it is pushed 10 feet.
Pushed against the wall, so it's going to take 1d6 of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Can I? No, because there's a giant cloud there.
Yeah, you
I
can't
definitely
see it.
don't see it. Try it again. Fire again. Oh wow, that is a really good roll. How about this one? 15.
15 it meets it beats it. Has 15
Oh
AC.
shit! That was terrible, but still, 3 points of bludgeoning damage plus the 1d6.
So Nala, Oof, and Bloop can see it. You can't, but it's really looking battered. To everyone
it's
but
not
you,
dead.
Bubbles. You have no idea.
Damn it, it's not dead. Alright, well, I'm gonna move back over here. 10 feet. Alright.
Alright, Oof. You're seeing an extremely beat up crayfish. And then you've also got the hermit crab next to you.
I just blind fired that.
Am I within 10 feet of
I think
either?
you're 10 feet, yeah. I think you're more than 5 feet from the crayfish.
Yeah. And I would have disadvantage attacking the
Yeah.
hermit, yeah.
Mm.
Alright. I'm gonna just saddle up a little bit closer to the hermit crab. And then take my lance shot at the crayfish.
Alright. You hit, just barely, and you kill it.
Beats it. Yay!
You stab right through it, and it like leaks out a bunch of like gross blood.
Just because I'm curious, how much did I get it down to?
5.
Oh, okay.
It had
I
10,
feel a
and
little
then you
better.
did 3 plus 2
feel
with the bludgeoning.
Yeah, I feel a little better. Alright.
I'm gonna go ahead and take an attack of opportunity and back up to 10 feet.
Alright, let me do an attack of opportunity on you.
Move.
22 hits, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
So it does 6 damage, and then you need to do either athletics or acrobatics to try and escape being grappled.
Okay, let me do athletics.
Oh god.
Okay, you have
Well,
not
you're
backed
going
up. You
nowhere.
are grappled.
You are
Cool.
going nowhere.
I'm just gonna take my second attack with disadvantage then.
Okay.
Can I attack it while grappled? I just can't move away
Yeah,
from it, right?
he's kind of like got you like around the waist. You can still hit him with your lance. It's just kind of awkward, which is why you have disadvantage. Obviously, lances are awkward.
He's
close.
protectively caressing your waist.
You do not hit him.
It was 6 damage, right?
Yeah, you took 6 damage.
Okay.
God damn.
All right, Bloop.
Any delusions of invincibility and immortality are now shattered.
You're like, oh shit, I got grabbed.
Oh shit, he hit me.
I'm gonna hit it with my psychic blade
Okay.
with steady aim.
Okay. You won't be able to do
And
your
sneak
offhand, I
attack.
believe, then, just so you know. Because the offhand uses your bonus action.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You hit.
Jesus Christ.
All right,
Is
you
it dead?
19 is not dead.
It's all on Nala.
I just don't want to hurt the shell.
Oh my god.
That's why he's my psychic blade.
I
Well,
mean,
I mean, hey.
he's been Eldritch Blast, or did it actually
Which is
hit him?
bludgeoning. Which is
No, that was-
bludgeoning. Or
Didn't you
force,
Eldritch
I'm
Blast
sorry,
this one,
force.
John?
I hit them both. I've hit them both.
Ah,
already.
Yeah, he's hit them both. They hit
But it's
each
force
other.
damage. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
force
I'm trying to
damage.
decide if it would have cracked the shell at all or not. We'll roll after it's dead to see how damaged it is, depending on what you guys hit it with.
I mean,
So you stay aimed, so that's your
somebody hit it
full
with a spear.
turn.
Somebody hit it with a lance, right?
Yeah, it's been hit with a lance, and it's been hit with Eldritch Blast, causing it to bang into the other big creature. Nala, it's your turn.
You got this, Nala. Kill it.
Okay,
You can actually properly
because I've
steady aim.
not been knocked down,
No, you were not this time.
and I don't have to move a muscle.
Nope.
I'm gonna look this ugly crab thing in the face. Bonus action steady aim.
Yep.
And I'm gonna fire an arrow right
And you
right
get your
for the
sneak
eyeball.
attack.
I can quit getting notifications so I can actually do this. And that is the dupe.
You hit.
Finally. Finally smack the thing in the face. So there's that and that.
Oh, your sneak attack up. Oh, only one.
And that one of the dice.
You did. Alright, so you did 20 damage. So you hit it right between the eyes, but it's just barely holding on still.
Like
He's
somebody sneeze on it.
bleeding profusely.
I guess it's on me.
So
Quick,
it.
Bubble, sneeze on it.
First thing
It's
gets
gonna
its attack.
sound so mean, but I'm hoping for a nat 1 on that.
So it's first of all, with the one claw that's holding Oof, is gonna try and kind of like squeeze Oof. But it only got an 8, so it's feeling so woozy. It doesn't really squeeze you at all, Oof. Honestly, it
Awesome,
almost
what's
lets go of you.
It's like I said, it's caressing you.
And then with its other claw, it's gonna move right here slightly to try and grab and attack Bloop. And it also does not. It's like struggling to move and stand. Like it's really not looking good.
That's crabs for you.
Okay. So, I'm wise, but I'm not intelligent. Meaning that, sure, could I make it so it only does a 0 movement? Yes. Don't think about that, though.
Oh my god.
So I think that my Eldritch Blast is just gonna... So I'm gonna use something else. And I am going to hit it with a Guiding Bolt.
Okay. I think that's a save.
Natural 20.
Okay, I'm not. Oh damn.
roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Natural 20. 66 twice.
Okay.
27 on the first.
It's dead. It's very dead.
And then whatever 22 minus
Hello?
6 is, because it doesn't get the
There goes
plus.
my
Oh
shell.
my gosh.
Yeah.
No, it's radiant damage. What are you talking about?
Oh,
So it
It's cooked from the inside.
yeah, it basically
By
like
radiant
starts
fire.
glowing from the inside out and like cooks through and is like crispy.
Oof
Does it
is
smell good?
incredibly impressed by your display of power and overkill.
It smells quite delicious actually in here now. Although
I
it is
moved
very
my
muddy.
cube on top of it.
Why?
I'm going to use my lance.
No,
to
you know
crack
what? I
open
move
its
it so it
claw.
also covers him too.
Actually, oof, like it doesn't fully matter, but for flavor, do a dexterity saving throw to see if you fall prone or not when it drops you as it dies.
Oh.
In the
I also want you to
slippery
know
mud.
that you're in the
Oh.
cube now.
Oof
Oh,
slips
did you
and
move the
falls.
cube?
He
Yeah,
Oh my
Oof
god.
is in the cube with the crab.
Oh god.
Yeah, if you slip and fall, you're very unmajestic as you're released by the dead crab. Also, let me calculate how much.
XP we
yeah.
get.
I of course closed the other creature before I calculate how much XP it is. Open that. Oh fuck. Wrong button. Okay. Divide by 4. There you guys go.
You're at 6790.
Alright, so yeah, so everyone but Nala right now is in a giant smoke cube.
But I'm just outside of it. What are you talking about?
No, he's outside of it. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I'm
Where,
just outside of it.
where the fuck are? Oh,
Yes.
you
Right here.
blended into the background for me. My eyes did not register where you were.
I'm gonna bypass that
Oh, I
blackness.
had no idea you were even standing there. What the heck?
Right? My
Yeah, no,
eyes just did
it's
not
not-
register him.
Yeah, you don't see me because it's black for you.
True.
I'm gonna walk over here to the crayfish
Okay.
because I don't see the other thing.
You see the
That I
giant smoke cloud
literally
shoot.
just boiled alive.
Earth is gonna rely on his sense of smell to find the cooked crab meat in the claws.
Alright.
Just a nibble.
Okay.
Just that nibble.
It's very delicious.
17 to investigate this.
You know what?
Okay.
Is there anything on it that seems?
It's just a giant crayfish.
But nothing seems shiny or magical.
No, not that I see.
Hmm.
Nope, it's just a giant crayfish.
Meh. I don't want nothing.
Boop's gonna realize that he wanted his the crab's eyes, so he's gonna move the block.
The
towards
crab's
the
eyes
plate.
have melted. It's cooked.
Ah,
Are they not
I
just cooked?
I
Well,
just cooked it.
well,
They like exploded from the pressure.
yeah. The meat's
Oh my
cooked, but
God.
the eyeballs, yeah, they've kind of.
His eyeballs.
Oh
like,
no,
rolled out
I'm
of his
dark.
skull.
I'm in blackness. What happened?
How long does your thing last?
10 minutes.
Okay. Well,
I mean,
with you guys investigating stuff, it's not going to be lasting much longer. It's pretty much going to dissipate.
I'm
any
in
minute now.
darkness. I cannot see.
You know what? Just for comforting purposes.
Has
just going
Bubbles
into
already
knowledge
taken the
base.
staff from the leg, or can I work to?
No, I
just
didn't know. I
knock
didn't
that?
see the thing. It was
No,
in
it's-
black.
So there was actually no staff. It was just how
It was a
its
leg.
leg looked
I
when it was
Yeah, like a bamboo
blended
staff.
in.
I
Fucking leg.
misunderstood. I thought this was like shiny vibes, where
Yeah, no.
it was like
Basically,
collecting treasure as part of itself.
Okay, but what
Basically,
says you
this
can't
whole
use
thing
this
is not
leg?
here anymore.
Yeah, that's not there anymore.
What says you can't use his cooked leg? You know,
As a staff, yeah.
as a weapon in general.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, we have two options, guys. Where are we going? Which staff?
3.
Oh, do we have a third
Unless
option?
my cube disappears, by the way. So,
I only remember being told that these.
It's beautiful.
There's a stairwell like right here.
Yeah, no, I can see it on the map, but I don't remember her telling. There was a stairwell.
Yeah, there is a stairwell. That is so there's a stairwell that leads into a foot of a short flight of steps, is filled with mud and silt that partially blocks the door leading out. The door is meant to open inward, for there are hinges on the side and a large grip to pull on, but obviously it's within a foot of mud.
That's kind of curious. I will work to dislodge the mud and silt and stuff, and I'll throw it back behind me as I dig in.
I help.
I would
How
like to
big is this
excavate
crab?
the door, please.
Okay, you
The
can
large-
slowly start working to excavate the door.
And I'm helping.
It is partially liquidy, so as you're kind of scooping it out, there's some slowly sliding back down the stairs.
What is the
I'm
door
gonna
made out of?
I'm gonna use my fishbowl to carry the liquid back and forth.
Lovely. Okay.
What is the door made out of?
Stone. I believe everything's kind of made of stone.
I'm gonna hit it with Shatter Spike. Over and over and over.
All right. You.
Want me to just
Yep. Just
keep
keep
rolling
hitting.
for it?
Yep. Is there anything Nala or Bloop want to do while they are kind of working on that door over there? Just gonna take a few
How
minutes.
big was the crab again?
Large sized. So
Oh.
probably like 10 feet,
What about the shell?
12 feet. How big is the hermit crab shell size compared to hermit crab body?
Ain't it like twice as big?
Well, I mean, most hermit crabs, like out in the wild, are like progressive growers. So as they grow, they look for new home.
Yeah.
Yeah, for bigger
The,
shells.
I,
Yeah,
the shell's
bigger.
about 15 feet in length.
I
Jesus.
can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it.
It's quite large.
Uh,
It's like 7 times or more larger than you.
like carving my name into the shell. And then I'm gonna move over
22,
here, and I'm just like-
31, 38
How
points so far.
The bloop.
38 points so far.
how big is
One
the
second.
the claw. The claw.
The
The
Large
claw chooses who will go and who will
oh
stay.
gosh, 1 second. I'm looking at the fucking door health for a second. Stone. For a large, resilient. Yeah, I think you have broken enough through the door that it is rubble. 1 second. Don't go into the room yet, because I have to describe things.
All good. All good. Just saying. Technically, this 3 hits. Well, 4 hits because I should have done a little extra.
So sorry, Bloop, what are you doing? Oh, you wanted to know how big the claw is? I mean, it's again like a
Large creature.
A large creature. The claw is like the size of your torso.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Maybe bigger. Because you're quite small.
So yeah, he's 2 feet. I mean,
It's probably the size of your whole body, the claw.
Someone
No.
cast enlarge on me.
I had it.
Is Nala doing anything?
She's
The heck are
helping
you
me haul
eating?
my shell. She's helping me haul my shell home.
I'm just kind of there for Bloop, look, kind of wondering what the fuck he's gonna do with this big ass thing.
I turned to look at you. There's like tears in my eyes, and I'm like, I can't take it.
Pat on the head.
So Bubbles, as you break down the door, you hear a surprised squeal and a splash.
Okay, what do I see what do I see in here?
You see like kind of there's like a stream of like silt and water. And I think over here it's like a rocky beach.
Guys, beach vacation.
All right. 1 second. As you
quickly
get
run
there, let me reveal the rest of the room and
Oh.
describe it.
Beach vacation.
Should be 4. So
Oh god, we're gonna have a water
the room
weird
is
again.
lit by a soft light that reveals a section of rocky beach. Beyond the beach is a pool of glowing water, filling half the room and framed by a crystal cavern. Green fronds can be seen in the pool. Light seems to flow from everywhere. The pool and walls glistening like soft moonlight. On the far side of the pool is a set of doors carved with a sun symbol. And then there's also the doors down here, which are, I think, just normal stone doors.
This is sand, right?
It's like rocky sand. It's like not quite like a nice sandy beach. It's kind of like rockier.
Wow.
I kind of vibe with the beach vacation idea.
Yeah, I know, right? Guys,
Well,
beach
should we
vacation.
long rest here?
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Is the water harmful? Can I touch the water?
You can touch
I'm
the
gonna
water.
actually
It's
no. I'm
glowing.
not touching it. I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. I'm stabbing it. I'm stabbing it with my
You're
lance.
stabbing
I'm stabbing
love
it into
how
the water.
you instantly
I'm stabbing the water.
Wait. I see them do this, and I do the same thing with Shadow
Wait,
Spike.
1 second. Let me check if the water does anything. I love that reaction, and you're like, wait, no, I don't touch it. Oh my gosh, 1 second.
Just in case.
I am aggressively stabbing my lance into the water.
Yeah, and
I
I
don't
am
believe the
mimicking.
water does anything to your lance.
I'm literally mimicking the same thing with Shadow Spike, just stabbing the water.
Yeah, nothing happens.
And I'm gonna go into water.
Do it.
I'm in the water.
Okay, you enter the water.
Yes.
1 second, 1 second.
You thought I'm out of the water? No, I'm joking.
No, I love this. No.
My guy.
So
It's a
young
nameplate.
woman.
Oh god.
A young woman peeks up and gives a like little giggle.
Oh my god. I don't want to be here now. I no longer want
She
this
looks
beach
very
vacation.
beautiful. Where's the description of her?
I no longer want this beach vacation.
She's young and slim with long golden hair and pale white skin. She radiates a soft silvery light. Yeah, okay.
I have a question for you, Midnight.
Mhm.
Does she look human? Like, does her body
I
resemble a human female?
I believe so. She does
We
look
are all
human.
animals, and that is a human female.
She also is wearing an elephantine headdress and holding a trident.
I speak to her in primordial.
Okay.
To try and see.
Primordial.
Just because.
I'm gonna, as soon as I see it and he starts talking, I'm gonna move all the way to the
And I'm like, hello, I'm Bloop.
She says, "Hello, I am Nereid."
What are you doing here?
Do we have this voice like all the time?
Me? This is my pool. What are you doing here?
Oh God, another
Why
party.
here of all places? Wouldn't you rather have a bigger pool?
Well, shit.
I quite like it here. It's my own little oasis.
Mm.
Are we trespassing?
No, it's okay. And then she giggles, and the water begins to heave and boil.
While you're in it, yay!
Turtle soup.
Yep.
And a large.
Oh,
Also, when I say boil, it's more just like it's bubbling. It's not actually hot.
okay,
Apparently.
okay. I was hoping.
I know. So a giant lightning eel
Oh
pops its
shit!
head out of the water.
Oh shit!
as
This is
well.
this is the bad guy from Little Mermaid.
So
And she says, "Would you like to play with Jack?" And then we enter initiative.
Is it named Jack? Is that what you
Chac,
said?
Chac.
Oh, okay.
does
I thought
Luke get that this is like a hostile
Oh,
situation? Because he
damn
would
it.
love to play with Jack.
Yeah, I would too.
This is a genuine question, by the way.
It. I think it
Bloop
says
loves
that
aquatic animals. Remember
I'm
this.
pretty sure it's saying that she attacks.
Bloop wouldn't attack an aquatic animal first. That's the thing, though.
Yeah, she's chaotic evil. She's attacking.
Actually,
Okay, but is Jack
why the
chaotic
other one
evil?
doesn't ever work?
Jack is her pet. He's also attacking.
Oh. I thought Jack was a friend.
Jack is her friend. Jack is not your friend.
Okay, we'll kill it too.
Also, I'm
We
gonna
just
say
killed it.
Nala was probably following the group. I'm gonna put you, like, at least here.
If that's Jack, is this Rose?
It's Jack, not Jack. Jack.
I like it better, Jack.
There
Jack.
isn't enough room on the raft for both of them. Don't be
Yeah,
silly.
exactly.
First of all, it was
not
a
enough room on that door. There was totally not enough room on that door.
Second of all, equal rights, she could have gotten off too.
Well, Jack's not very good at getting her off, so.
Alright, so yeah, so Oof, you get to go
Is that everybody?
first.
Wait, Oof goes first? Oh, Oof. Never mind.
Oof.
Wrong person. Wrong person.
Okay. So how deep is that water that
It's quite deep. It is. The floor drops off sharply, creating. It's about 12 feet deep up until about like here, and then it drops off even farther.
Wait, did you say? Wait, 1 second.
Most of it's
Did you
12
say-
feet.
Read the description again. It drops off? Is that what you said?
Yeah, there's like a ledge in the water.
like an underwater ledge?
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like the sand drops off. I was like,
No,
God
it's like
damn, you went that
it's
far
like how
down?
like in the ocean you can have like shelves of.
Yeah,
like,
I got you. Okay,
Yeah.
that's why I was confused. I
Yeah.
thought the sand where we were standing was like on a cliff.
No, here I can draw where the water drops off for you. 1 second. Let me get a.
Right where
line.
Bloop is.
So there's 2 drop-off points, and one of them is there. Oh god, wait, no, undo. How do I undo that? God damn it.
I don't know, but I don't see it, so. Oh God.
I
Okay.
fucked it up. 1 second. Let me redo that. That's one ledge, and then there's a second ledge that drops off farther.
Oh my god. I thought that was
So
midnight
yeah, so
drawing.
it's like a foot deep up until the first ledge, and then it's 12 feet deep, and then it's like even deeper past it.
Okay. I'm gonna do a jump to here,
I wonder if that nuked Nala's phone.
and I'm going to lance attack whatever this thing is, whoever this
Narrate?
is.
Mm-hmm.
Narrate. I believe you
The
hit
Triton
her.
woman?
Let me re-get her thing up. I'm pretty sure that hits her. Yes, that hits her. It's like, no, it doesn't hit.
I would be so shocked.
Alright, you 13 piercing. Is she good again? I think piercing's fine. I don't think she's... Yeah, okay.
And then DC 12.
Con save.
Con save. She got a 16.
Wow. Good
I'm attacking
con.
again.
Do you only get the poison weapon once, or you get both hits?
It doesn't specify a limit, which is
Okay.
why I've
Fair.
basically just flavor text or flavor-wise said it's always in effect. Or like I'm just constantly like reapplying.
I've kind
Licking,
of said that
yeah.
as long as you're not like restrained and stuff, because you're kind of like licking it. You said
Licking,
to
yeah.
reapply, and also it's on your hands, the poison, because it like excretes from your skin. Although I guess you have gloves on, but I think you said you kept licking your lance in between turns.
Yeah.
So as long as you're not like somehow knocked unconscious or restrained.
Oh, whoops! I forgot to roll a damage on that. 14 damage. Ooh.
Damn.
Like some max damage rolls. Damn.
Does the con automatically go through from the last one? She did it the same turn.
It's a separate attack.
Same attack.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sorry. Yeah,
It's a very low con save, so.
it really is.
Well,
Hey!
Didn't get
Poison
that time. Ooh,
damage.
that does 22 then, doesn't it? Be
13 on the first one, 22 on the second one. That's
she's
crazy.
not looking good. She, Jesus Christ, you did a lot of damage to her.
Hey, we are veterans at this point at killing seafood.
We've had our 0-10 power spike.
I
Okay,
told
first of
you-
all, I take
I told
offense
you.
to that.
First off, I didn't say it in character because I can't. Nobody else has
Darkness
said
can
it.
still take offense. Alright, I'm assuming that's your full turn. Oof.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Mhm.
Alright, Nala.
Da, da, da. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Okay.
We're gonna kill her, and then the eel is gonna get enraged, and we're gonna die.
My character sheet is just happening right now.
Oh no.
Yep. Okay, so I can see this above the water, yes?
Yeah, they're both poking their heads up above the water. They're like at least torso. Well, like she's like torso, like waist high in the water, and this thing's like poking out a good like couple feet.
Okay, I'm shooting the big slimy thing. Bonus action city aim.
Okay. On the lightning eel.
Yep.
Yeah, you hit it. Don't forget you sneak for having advantage. Yep. Go. 17. Okay, that would be. Okay.
And that's turn.
All right. Bubbles.
Okay. Wait. 17. Who did you hit? 17. Sorry.
She hit the eel.
The eel. Oh, okay. Well, I can see them both, right?
Yes.
They're both above. Okay. I'm gonna hit her first. Or try to hit her first.
You hit.
23.
Damn, you guys are hitting well today.
8 points of damage.
And she is pushed back 10 feet. Okay.
Right into the doors. Did the
She
doors
did,
open?
no, unfortunately, she does not
Ah,
actually hit the doors because she wasn't. That would have been closer to 15 feet. She kind of
All
just
right,
goes
I'm
like
gonna
in
hit her.
front of the
I'm
doors.
gonna attack her again. 15.
15 hits.
Oh, I was expecting you to say miss. 7 points and
She
pushes to the
hits
door.
the door and falls into the water. You can't actually see if she's dead or not. But she seems to be unconscious as she hits the door and sinks down. But you can't tell because she's now
Doors don't
underwater.
open though.
The doors don't open, no.
Okay, so they either open this way or they're locked. Got it. That's the end of my turn.
Wait, let me just double check that actually. I don't think they open. Fuck is. Why is it? Oh, there we go. No, it doesn't open.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, she's unknown if she's dead or not right now.
Well, we'll know in a second.
Yeah, she does nothing on her turn. You just see her body continuing to sink down into the water. You can assume she is dead, but you can't fully tell. It's 12 feet deep. The giant lightning eel does not look happy.
Enraged.
It does not. Alright, it's gonna swim forward a little bit, and then it's going to use Lightning Jolt.
Lightning.
So as Oof and Bloop are both in the water, I would like you both to make Constitution saving throws for me.
Oh no.
Oh no. The two aquatic beings are in the. Oof.
Yeah, Oof does not pass.
Darkness.
Bloop does pass. So Bloop is going to take half damage. Oof is going to take full damage, and Oof, you are stunned until the end of the eel's next
Am
turn.
I able
Probably
to
just unconscious for
uncanny
like,
dodge
down.
that?
I mean. Oh yeah.
Does it work for things that aren't attack rolls?
I think it's. I don't know. You read out what it actually says.
Yeah, I'm looking at it because I'm not. Because I'm wondering if it counts for like these ones that are kind of more area of effect or not. Where's Uncanny Dodge? When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to halve the attack's damage. Yeah, I guess so. I guess you can take the half damage and half it again.
Quarter damage.
I'm gonna do that.
Alright, so Oof, you're taking a 19 lightning damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Bloop, you are taking, what would that be?
Is it shallow end, right?
9? Yeah, they're in the shallow end. 9 and then half, so you're taking 4 damage.
No.
Okay, so when Oof goes down though, like
Yeah,
I
Oof
can
goes
still see their
down.
body, right?
Yeah, because it's
Like,
only a foot
not...
deep, so he's just kind of like.
Alright.
And luckily he can't drown. Because otherwise he'd be automatically failing saving throws for being immersed in the water face down. But yeah, that was its turn. Bloop, it's your turn.
What's this area of effect thingy?
Those were the shelves, so like where it gets deeper.
Okay,
So you're in the 1 foot area.
swim up to it,
This area is the 12-foot area.
and I'm gonna stab it.
Are you like on the ledge, or are you going into the 12-foot area and swimming?
I'm going in and swimming.
Okay. You have swim speed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a turtle.
I know. I just wanted to double check. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you stab him.
I do stab him. Where is it?
Midnight. There's an X on her. She must be dead.
You hit.
Ignore the
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 sneak.
sneak.
Yeah.
5 points of piercing damage.
All right. You pierce him, and he's bleeding into the water. Is there anything else you want to do?
I can disengage still, right?
Yep. You can disengage as your bonus action.
I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna try and like go find it.
All right, you sink into the water, and you definitely see that she's dead down there.
Does she have anything?
I mean, she had her like headdress on, and like remember she's got like she had a trident stuff.
I'm picking that
How
trident
far-
up.
You
This
can't
how
pick
far
it up
down-
this turn because you've already used your
I,
action.
I
how
said
far-
as soon as I
How
can.
far down has she sunk?
She's sunk 12 feet down.
Oh, okay.
This area is 12 feet down. Oof. We're gonna be rolling a death saving throw.
Got this. Oof. You got this.
Hey, you passed your first death saving throw. Nice. All right, Nala.
Okay. Well, second verse, same as the first.
It ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep. One trick pony. Bonus action set
Me and
game
you-
is every
me-
other back.
Me and you both in the same vein, right? Do the same thing
Always.
every time.
You hit.
It's easy to Jaeger a rogue because they're one trick ponies.
8 and sneak.
All right,
Oof.
13.
Ouch.
Still alive.
It's my turn.
All right,
Alrighty.
Bubbles.
Heal first. My 2d6. The last 2d6 I have. My healing light. Wait.
Did you have your
You
full
can
thing?
see what? Yeah. Nope. It's a full rest.
Ah, for that one. Okay.
Yep. It's because it's a feature, not a yeah, it's not a warlock thing.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it is a warlock thing, but it's a feature, not a thing. All right. So 2d6, 7 points to. Wow. I was really hoping that was being more than that. One max and one min. Boom. All right. 7 to. Oof. They're back up. Yay. Then I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing I always do.
You are prone though.
Eldritch Blast. Oh, wait, I'm prone?
No, oof.
Oh,
Because
okay.
he was face
12.
down in the water.
I don't think 12 hits, but 12.
No, 12 does not hit.
Okay, and that's a natural 1. I don't know what you're gonna do with my Eldritch Blast as a natural 1, but fuck it.
You hit Bloop.
Wonderful. So
Even if
let's
I'm submerged.
Oh yeah, he's submerged. He's not on the top of the water.
Oh.
Okay,
well, I rolled the damage anyways, but it's all good.
You tried to hit your Eldritch Blast forward. It hit straight up, and a bit of the ceiling falls on you for 1d6 bludgeoning damage. Ooh, that was
Yeah,
a
that's
5.
5 points of damage.
That's a lot. That's a lot more than I expected it to come out to.
Yeah, almost max. All right.
You hit the ceiling.
I almost got.
You almost got smacked.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, she's dead.
Okay.
This guy's turn. We're gonna see if he gets his lightning charge back. He does. Oh,
Do it
oof.
again.
Alright. Constitution saving throws again, Bloop and Oof.
Oops.
Sorry, one moment. Dealing with Portal.
Was Polo being a menace?
Oof dies again.
Oh
God. Bloop. Oh no.
I'll be fine.
I mean.
I'm a tank.
Man.
Oh.
I mean, you can use your reaction to use Uncanny Dodge
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. So you do have your reaction back.
Alright, so Oof
Wait.
does get half damage.
Wait, does he?
The Uncanny
No,
Dodge
I
is
do. It's a whole turn again.
because it's been a whole
Yeah,
turn, hasn't it?
When his turn comes back, he gets the reaction. So has his turn came back since he did it? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it
never mind,
has, because it was the
yeah,
eel's
because
turn
it would
last
be, he'd be
time.
next. Yep, because he would be next. Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotcha.
so you can
Yeah,
both
he's-
take the
oh,
half
that's
damage if
pretty
you
good.
want to use your Uncanny Dodge, but you will be stunned, Bloop. You can't dodge the stun. Alright, so half of this,
Nah.
you guys take
Oh.
5 damage each. Oof, you're still alive!
Oh my god, I
Hey,
can't believe I
my
survived the
healing.
turn.
Say my healing wasn't, in vain.
This electricity is really annoying.
Yeah, well, kill his ass.
Okay, you are stunned, Bloop.
So I can't do shit, right?
Can't move, can't take actions, can't take bonus actions.
You basically just don't have a turn until next
Till
turn.
his next turn. Yeah.
Oof, it's your turn then. 'Cause Bloop
Am I
is-
stunned?
You are not stunned because you've passed the save. Bloop's
Okay.
only stunned because he failed, but he did the uncanny dodge to still take the half damage.
Excellent. Let's stab this guy. Let's
Not stab him.
stab this guy.
That stabs him.
Oh,
Hey, you kill him!
Hey!
Yay!
You stab him right through the brain. Alright, so Bloop can be unstunned because we're out of initiative order now.
Okay, I grab her trident.
Also, I unprone myself at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah, I would assume you unproned yourself.
What was her little outfit thingy or whatever that you were describing?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm
Earthquake?
just gonna calculate the experience first.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's the exact same actually as last time. Yeah, it's the exact same amount as the last fight. So you get another 290 experience.
Alrighty. 7080.
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
So I'm just getting rid of the tokens.
How much?
7080.
That's your total.
Oh, I must have missed some experience give out or something.
Yeah, last time. Yeah, 290 the last time too.
7080?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've had 290 twice in a row. We were leveled up to 6500.
Man, I don't know, man.
Eh.
Whatever you say, I'm gonna go with it.
So
Yep,
she had
70,
an elaborate headdress with like
Head
an
drape.
elephant, like had elephantine looking, and she was holding a trident. It's just a normal trident, I believe.
I'm gonna snatch both of them and I'm gonna haul them back over here. And I'm gonna toss the head thingy on the ground if anyone wants it.
I pick it up.
But I'm gonna keep the trident.
Also,
pick it
when
up
you were
and I put it
down
on.
there, Bloop, you would have seen that this area that was
Uh-oh.
deeper had like a water tunnel leading somewhere.
Oh, okay. Well.
I put the headdress on.
Okay. You look beautiful.
Wait, is there anything special about the trident or is it just a trident?
It's just a normal trident. Looks
Hold on,
like.
I'm gonna look
I don't
up
know
an
what spells for a
elephant.
trident.
Wait, what did you say? An elephantine
Elephantine headdress.
head.
I don't know any stats for trident stuff, by the way.
I just want to see what it looks like. Is that what this is? Those are Egyptian.
Would I be able to use it?
I think it's just like a headdress with like an elephant looking face thing on it.
Would I be able to use the trident?
I depends. I think you're proficient in most things. Depends what you're proficient in. I think it'd be like an Aztec style headdress, but it would have like an elephant motif on the front of it.
That's pretty cool.
Okay. I just gotta know what to give my artist, you know.
But yeah, train's a martial weapon. I'm pretty sure you're proficient with martial weapons.
I have no idea.
It will. What does your thing say? You're proficient with simple. No, you're not proficient with the trident.
I have Shatter Spike, so I don't need it.
I offer the trident to Eve.
Oof.
Oof, probably could use it, to be honest. Not that I.
I like
think they
lightly
want to,
tap it
but-
against his fishbowl.
Tink, tink, tink.
Ting 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 ting
Have you
ting.
cleaned out your fishbowl? You were filling it with like silt
This
and
is
mud
muck.
previously.
I would jump. Well, I mean, I figured if I was in the water.
Yeah, I guess that's
here,
true. You
Is
might have
what
like
you're
some
saying.
smudges here and there on the fishbowl, but it's mostly clear water again.
I'm gonna go into the corner and I am gonna.
I relay the information that there's a tunnel underwater and I'm heading over there.
You're heading to the tunnel.
Yup.
Okay.
Before that. Okay.
Before
I'm
that.
just used to making a connection with Nala, so I'm just gonna make a connection with Nala.
And
And I'm gonna head into a tunnel.
Oof's gonna take a long rest in the water here.
Yep.
Okay.
doing the same thing.
So Bloop,
I'm gonna
you
try my best to be stealthy though,
okay?
Oh.
just
You
in
want to
case
roll
of
stealth
danger.
then?
I do.
Describe how you stealthily swim.
You just well, I'm assuming as an aquatic creature, you would know.
No, how you, I said.
Quite
Roll me stealth.
slowly.
Well,
Roll
let's
me
see
the
the roll.
stealth.
The thing is though, I don't know how I would swim stealthily, considering I don't know how to swim in general. But
Oh my god!
All right, you are stealthy.
yeah,
So yeah,
and
so
going through the tunnel.
you go through the little bit of tunnel. It's a pretty short tunnel that goes up, and you find a grotto, which seems to have a bunch of stuff that the woman
Oh my
had
god!
here.
Bloop always finds the treasure!
So there's
And-
6 golden statuettes, a golden mask, 2 crystal scroll cases, and a silver idol, and a pair
Sylvania.
of gloves.
Oh my god.
So you can
Hold on.
investigate them all to
I
see how
will.
much they're worth, and you can also do an Arcana check to see if any of them seem magical.
I'm gonna do both.
Okay.
Investigation. Ooh.
Nice. You definitely got the value.
Nice investigation.
Oh my god, what armor rolls?
Damn, your rolls are just.
These are like
nice.
horrible for me though.
I'll just type it out into chat here.
Mhm.
Da, 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 da. Is that not me? Hello? What's happening?
What is happening? It's like the podcast all over again. Get your shit together, Midnight.
Mm.
That was a loud sneeze.
Welcome back to the Skybreaker podcast. We are here with Midnight Mythic, Connor, and Mother.
And
I can't believe you
Just
doxed
Mother.
me like that.
I
I'm
know
not
her.
even cool enough to have my name said anymore.
Okay,
I
but
am
it's
just
Mother.
Mother.
Mother is better. Also, I just know you by so many names that I go through all of them at the same time, and I just gotta pick one.
There
Which
is
is
everything.
default.
Because of your good rolls, there you just get everything there.
Ooh! Oh! Oh! I put those gloves on instantly. Wait, how would I put that though? Do I just shove it in my backpack?
Yeah, just put it in equipment and just
Oh my god, that's too much.
you can check mark it as equipped. Equipped.
Checkmark for equipped?
There's like there should be a little thing that says that you can say if they're equipped or not. So you know if they're in your inventory or if you're actually wearing them.
What the fuck? So is the blue checkmark it being equipped?
Yes.
Everything is blue checkmarked for me, so
So you can uncheck mark things.
that's too hard.
Alright, here's the
Okay.
link for the missile snaring gloves.
There's a lot of information I'm putting in here, and it's gonna take me a minute, so
Yeah, is anyone else doing anything while we're long resting?
wait, there's nothing special about the golden mask, right? What does it
No,
look like?
it's just a golden mask. Second. Here, this is what the mask looks like.
I put that shit on.
You put the mask on.
I
Okay.
put that shit on. And all you can see from there is just my black eyes. I'm gonna, mind you, they have no idea I'm putting this shit on and I'm coming back like this, but
Well, Oof and Bubbles may be asleep when you come back. I don't know if you guys
Already
also
out.
long resting.
I am passed the fuck out.
Nala, are you also long resting, or are you waiting for Bubbles to come back before, or Bloop to come back before you long rest?
Bubbles is asleep.
I am waiting for Bloop to return before I go to sleep.
Alright, so you see Bloop eventually come back up, and you see just like this mask at first rising from the water.
How big is the mask in comparison to his face?
That's true. The mask could probably be pretty loose on your face because it's probably sized for like a medium humanoid. So you'd really have to like
Okay.
hold
I'm still
it
gonna
on.
wear it. That's okay.
So you can see like this gloved hand, because you're now wearing the gloves. This gloved hand holding this like very ornate mask as it like rises from
Honestly,
the
if I
water.
was awake, I would have shot it with an ultra point. So.
Bloop is just gonna get the confused head tilt look.
Like all cats do.
Bloop is gonna just hold up a finger to his mask where the mouth is and go shh, and then he's gonna go in the corner and go to sleep.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna kind of wait like an extra 10 minutes after he's out cold, just to make sure. And then I too will pass out.
Alright, should we end here with a long rest, or do we want to end with you guys waking up and Bloop's little prank here?
I'm good to end it here. That sounds like an exciting start to next session.
Yeah, Darkness, remember your prank for next.
I mean, you'll at least see the mask in the chat for next time, so it should remind you.
I won't forget.
Yeah, yep, because you've never forgotten anything.
Correct.
He has a perfect memory.
I have
Yeah,
a fish tank on my head for a reason.
Mhm.
Alright, so yeah, we'll end the session there. You guys
Alrighty.
excited for your new dungeon that you've fallen into?
Yeah, for sure.
It seems very inviting so far. I don't see any
Yeah,
issues.
I mean, we haven't had any problems so far. Hell, we've cooked all the seafood we found.
You definitely haven't been hit by a giant stone log.
Hey, I still killed it.
You killed the
It died. I killed it. It died.
I mean, I
Everything
need your
I
opinion
have
on
seen
something.
has been killed.
Do you want me to do it now, or do you want me to wait till after I end the
Just right now,
stream
it's gonna be quick.
Okay.
Oh, I just dropped all my lemons. Okay.
When life gives you lemons.
You apparently drop them. So would it be better if I uncanny dodge or if I use the missile snaring?
Depends on the thing. Missile
Yeah,
snaring
'cause
is only
missile
catching
snaring
No,
only
you
I
for
would.
now.
I would only
ranged.
be able to use it if it's like,
A ranged attack, yeah.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. But like in that situation where like I'm getting shot by a ranged attack, would it be better if I missile snare or?
I think it would probably also depend on how much damage you're taking. I think in general, what's your? Because
Because it says that if you drop it, it's 0 in general.
You throw it back.
You just, yeah.
Well, you catch it. You don't throw it back.
Yeah,
At
you
least
catch
not in
it.
this.
Oh, am I thinking the monk thing then?
You're thinking
Okay.
the monk thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're I mean, you definitely reduce by 4 minimum up to 13. So I'd say I'd say half would be better if it's for some reason going to be like a fucking 40 damage or something.
Okay,
But
so
I
if it's
think,
mass damage, I just do the uncanny.
yeah. To be fair though, I think at least from what we've seen so far, if you're doing that much damage, it's probably not going to be a general ranged attack. It's going to be like one of the like breath attacks or like a straight up hit with like a sword or a club. So I think probably uncanny
Like, let's
dodge.
say
Just do it for anything
if-
that's not like an
okay.
arrow being thrown at you type thing, like a miss, whatever, like a ranged attack.
Would that also count for like spells?
I think it has to be
No.
something you can catch.
It's not.
So
a
I
spell.
don't think it would count for spells. I think it's just for a
Spells
like
aren't count.
a
It's pretty
generic-
Oh,
much
it says ranged weapon. Okay.
yeah, ranged weapons. Yeah, it's just gonna be for things like bows or darts or stuff like that.
Very cool.
So it's very situational. So.
All right.
All right. So yeah, that's the end of our.
By the way, I put my headdress in the chat.
Oh, did you? I see. Nice. I just imagine the the trunk is like kind of like off
Flopping
to the
over my
side.
beak.
Well, yeah, no, it's like because your beak is like awkwardly flopped to the side. Yeah, so we'll do this again in 2 weeks if that works for everyone. Let me know. Try and let me know at least a couple days ahead of time if for some reason 2 weeks from now is not going to
Nah,
work.
I think I'm just gonna get sick on that day.
Oh, okay. Damn.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna tell you I'll be there the day before, and then I'm gonna get sick literally the next day.
I deserve this.
2 weeks would
You
be
do. You
the
100% do. You were the only person that was technically missing.
What'd you
Because
say, Nala?
technically, Purple said he couldn't show up.
What did you say, Nala?
No, I was looking at what that was.
It's the 30th.
So, that's fine.
Okay.
I should be
Well,
okay for that.
alright, so we'll keep it for the 30th unless something comes up for anyone, just let me know. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.